Hi there, Dora and Jackson here giving you your reading for the pick a pile for this week. There's no crystals this time. I kind of got to get some more. You know, I have limited supply. Crystals are something new that I'm trying to get into. Just a lot to remember. I do resonate with them. The ones I have, I use them. So, but yeah, I'm going to get some more and we'll do pick a crystal again in the future so you can all learn a little bit more about those lovely stones. So yeah, so this time it's just pick a pile. I've done the same thing as I've done before. I have one pile with the Green Witch Tarot. I have one pile with the Druid Craft Tarot, and I have one pile with the Ludila Scott Tarot. And then there are the Oracle cards that are there as well, and I finish it off with a message from the fairies. So yes, I've got the Butterfly and the Sacred Traveler in here as well. So if you haven't already, put me on pause. Take a moment and resonate with one of the piles, whichever one. Keep it in your head, comment it down below, whichever you wish to, make sure you don't forget. And then I will timestamp all of the readings of when the first one, when it starts, in the second pile, when it starts, in the third pile, when it starts. It'll be timestamped in the description below. Just so you don't have to listen to everybody. You can if you want. You never know. Sometimes you can resonate with more than one pile. That is perfectly all right. Sometimes it's a story that needs to lead into another one. So, and because I use 3 different tarot decks, each deck has a different flow to it. Okay, so it does mean something different. As well as this time I am showing you me, hello, instead of my hands down below. I thought it might be better for you all to see the cards, but then I've had a few comments of where they want to see me. So because I don't have a decent camera setup, I use a laptop for my camera or my phone for my camera. I do what I can, and so I haven't figured out yet how to do both, so it's either one or the other. You let me know what you think. Alrighty, so we're going to start things off with pile number 1. So let me just get these out of the way. Number 2 and pile number 3 over there. Alrighty, so pile number 1, let's see what we have. We start off with the Queen of Wands. Then we go into the Wheel of the Year, the Holly King, the 3 of Chalices, and then the Moon. Alrighty, so let's see what's going to happen with your love life over this next coming weekend, this Valentine's weekend. Now this reading is for those that picked pile number 1. Just a little reminder. Again, like I said, take a listen on if you want to. Don't mind this. I'm listening to music. I need some background noise and I can't play anything. So the music you hear in the video is something that I put in editing. So yeah, so let's start off with this reading. The Queen of Wands. This is you. This is a woman who is very happy in her situation. She's got a good flow about her. She is a very, very strong, independent woman. Sits there with her, this is me. All right. And then the Wheel of the Year. This is a new beginning. This is a something that has come through its full cycle. So it's like a new start into something. So something's going to be advancing in a relationship. And then we have the Holly King. Now this is the gentleman who is now I say gentleman just because of the pictures on the card. It more or less represents feminine and masculine energies. Okay, so I don't mean any disrespect to anybody if it's a feminine relationship, male relationship. It's all happy and good. This just more or less means the energies that are coming off, okay? So yeah, so we have the Holly King. Now that is a gentleman, masculine, coming in, is coming in, doesn't know, you don't, you sense something. It's like okay, the Holly King, like Santa Claus. You believe in him, he's watching over you, but you're not sure who he is yet. Okay, so that means there's something coming. There's something coming. There's something coming, because then we have the Three of Chalices, which is a celebration. This is a celebration of things accomplished, happy where we are. And then we go to 18, the Moon. This is another major card. And what I mean by major cards, and which is amazing in this, because you've got three of them. You've got three of them. The Wheel of the Year, the Holly King, and the Moon are all major cards, which represents a very strong life point in your life. Okay, so there's something going to come to its full cycle. There's something that I don't want to say an ending to something, but like a next step coming into something, because this Holly King, this is somebody that is going to be coming in from outside of the shadows. Now, I'm not necessarily saying this is going to be a loving, like that type of relationship, because Valentine's Day doesn't necessarily mean like a sexual type of relationship. It's about all kinds of love and giving and sharing. Okay, so I'm not necessarily saying this is going to be a love relationship that's coming in, but there is something new coming in, and it's going to be a very, very happy celebration. It really is. It's going to be a significant point in your life, because that's what the Moon is representing. It means you standing there looking over the lake, having the full moon beaming down on you and saying like, that's it, I've done it, I've made it. I am happy with where I am right now. Sorry, don't mind me shifting a bit. If you've watched my previous videos, you know I have a back issue. So I sit and do what I can when I can, and it's good, these pick-a-piles, because I could get up and move around in between each one. So I'm sorry, getting on about myself, and that's not about, this is about you. All right, so yeah, no, you've got something good that's going to be coming in. Somebody from outside. It's this great song that's going off in my ear. It's a song by Cher. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have somebody come in out of the shadows. It's going to be a very joyous relationship. It's almost going to be like a fulfillment of you. All right, so keep your ear out and your eye out for that one. Sobriety is a message from the butterflies. Now, there's something that you're getting over. If you're feeling like you don't have that strength to do it, you know what? You do. That could be who that Holy King is coming in. That could be who that is. Somebody that's been helping you, or somebody that's going to come into your life to help you get over that. Now, sobriety, that doesn't necessarily, I know it means like getting over. Now, don't think that this means basic alcohol and drugs. Sobriety is a getting over, it is getting over an addiction of sorts. Okay, so there's all different kinds of them. So you know what, somebody is helping you out with something, and you should take it as it is. And again, from the Sacred Traveler, view from above, get the big picture, keep your eyes open, keep them open, because that message is coming to you. It is coming to you. That Holly King is the one for you. As soon as this cycle is over, and then the fairies, new home, moving is a step in the right direction for you. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of telling me that you're, yeah, no, it's about love, definitely. I'm getting, with everything that's come out here, it's kind of looking like you're in a situation where that needs to come to its cycle, its end. I don't necessarily mean end. And why did end come out? Like I said, like the next chapter, lesson 1, lesson 2. That is where you are coming up, and you are moving into that next step. Yeah, things are looking really, really good for your relationship and where you are. Like, keep an eye out for, like I said, for that Holly King. If he's not, or her, that person is not there, keep your eye out for them, because they are coming into your life very, very soon. Very, very soon. They might already be there and you're not sure who they are, but they are watching you, not in a creepy way. All right, so yeah, I hope this resonated with you. And this deck was from the Green Witch Tarot. This was my my first deck that resonated with me. This is my my go-to for, love this deck. And yeah, so if you haven't already, give my page, my channel, sorry, give my channel a subscribe. I do these at least once a week. I'm trying to push myself and get it on a designated day, but when you suffer with chronic pain, it's really hard to do that. So I focus myself to at least get one free pick a pile type reading out at least once a week, and that's not counting the individual ones that I do post, like a does this resonate with you type thing, just a one card, one pile, that's it, one reading. Sorry, I'm rambling. That's why it's called Dora's Ramblings. I ramble. So yeah, no, keep your eye out. If they're not there, something is shifting, something is moving a step forward. One cycle part of the relationship is going to end and move on to another one, okay? But always remember, you are this woman, you are this person, you are that Queen of Wands. You are the one that is sitting strong and proud and knowledgeable. You know you've worked to where you are, okay? And you can do it. All right, I always say that you can do it. I hate these words that I can't. You keep that, and it doesn't seem like this next cycle, it might be a little bit of a hard acceptance of this next cycle, but you know what? It's good for you. Accept it. Alrighty? Thank you very much. Oh, give this video a like if you liked it. If it resonated with you, give it a like. Give my channel a subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Adora Tiger Lily. That's who I am everywhere. And I will take a picture of this and I'll have that posted for right after this. Thanks a lot. Bye. Hi everybody. All right, Adora here and Jackson giving you your reading. So this is for pile number 2. Alrighty. If you haven't already, give my channel a subscribe. It really does help me a lot. Also, because I do these often, I do these once a week, and if you click that little bell icon, it'll give you a chance to let you know what, how often and the frequency of notifications you want. If you click on the one that gives you all, you'll see every video I post. Now I do more than tarot. I have done mini docs, I do crafts and stuff, and I got a few of those coming up. But everything I do is based around the witchy part of me. Okay, so you know what? Give my channel a subscribe. Alrighty, so here we go. This is for pile number 2. Alright, now this pile has the Druid Craft Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. I love it. So your first card is Kronos. And then we have the King of Wands, the Chariot, the Lady, and then Princess of Wands. My goodness, there's a lot of major cards in this one. A lot of major cards. Now, Kronos, I have this one here. Let's see here. Sorry, just listening to music. It helps me concentrate and focus a little bit. Puts me in the right place, okay? So if you hear me singing, I am so sorry. Okay, Kronos. Now, Kronos is, now people think of this card as almost sinister-like. But I don't get that vibe from Kronos, especially with the sleeping lovers there. It's like almost like he's watching over them, he's protecting them, okay? So this is a card of, I'm getting a very strong feeling of protection, like there's somebody, let's do the one by one. And a lot of times when I flip over the oracle cards, they kind of give me something, it switches it a little bit. So you know what, let's just go with what my gut feeling right now. The King of Wands, this is somebody that is very strong, very proud in his stance, can be a little cocky at times, and then we have the Chariot coming up. And this one tells me of an accomplishment, almost like a trip, possibly some kind of trip. Then we have the Lady. Now this is a beautiful card. She is pregnant and everything. This is such a beautiful card. Now I'm not going to quite and say this means a pregnancy coming up, but it does mean something of abundance, and a growing of something, something coming in. Now, I'm not getting a vibe of pregnancy. That's not what I'm saying. But I see something coming in. Um, and then the Princess of Wands. Standing proud, very happy. I got it. I did it. Against the King of Wands. I see a surprise coming up. A surprise of possibly. Sorry, this little bit of hair here is bugging me and it's annoying me, and growing out my hair. I hate it. So anyway, yeah, no, I see a surprise coming up this Valentine's Day for some of you. I see you going out somewhere. There's something going on. That is where you're going to meet somebody. Be careful. Like I said, the cockiness and everything is there with this person. But you know what? This is you and this is them. And the two of you kind of go hand in hand. So you know what? It's kind of like a match made. Some people might not understand it, but you do. Okay, that is a big thing that I'm feeling, but not to worry, because you know what, it's a good thing for you because it works. It works. So like if this is a person you're with, you know what, that right now this is where you're supposed to be. And if you haven't met this person yet, you are going to at this chariot, this, I don't want to say trip, but it's almost like a trip. Like I want to say like it's an overnight stay somewhere. Where keep your eyes open, all right, because it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time, a time of abundance. This is what the lady is telling me. It's going to be a really, really good time for the two of you. Yeah, definitely. Forgiveness. The butterflies are saying forgiveness. Now I'm getting that has a lot to do with you and this other person, this King of Wands. There's a lot of yin and yang, like back and forth type situations, that sometimes things can be said without thought. It's just that like sarcastic type humor, that sometimes you need to be careful. That sarcastic humor can get to be a little sharp, a little deep, you know, so you have to watch out for that, to try and keep it a little more sensitive over the next little bit, okay? Because yeah, forgiveness, that's what I'm getting for that one. And you don't want to be asking for that at this time of the season. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day myself, but I do celebrate love every day. That's what you should be doing. All right, so but forgiveness, remember that one. Keep that sassy humor down a little bit. Taking shelter, the answers are within. This is what the sacred traveler has to tell you. Now, I think that has to go a lot with the forgiveness part, and with the King and the Princess of Wands, and how the type of relationship that it's going to be, and the type of person that you are with this. Like again, try and be careful with what's coming out of your mouth, because it can strike and it can hurt. Okay, so, and then spiritual teacher, your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So maybe there's something that you're trying to avoid. That's why this personality is coming out in you. That's why you've got this sarcastic humor. That, like, I know we're talking about love and everything, but all this is part of it. Okay, you've got this other person in your life that you need to I don't want to say teach, but because like the two of you teach each other, but this other person, I think they're feeling a lot more lately than you are. That is where this is going. That is where this is going. That is where this is going. See, this is always good sometimes for me to ramble, because then I don't think about what I'm saying and it just comes out like it's supposed to. Yeah, you be careful, okay? Because this person is, the witty comebacks and stuff are starting to strike a little bit. So I think for the next little bit, be a little gentle. Be a little gentle, okay? Because, yeah, things can get, so you don't realize it. You really don't. You sometimes, words are hard. Words are so hard. Sometimes saying a little is better than saying a lot. Think about what you're going to say, and don't, sarcastic humor is funny every now and then. But when it's constantly, constantly, constantly being done, sometimes it can come off as being rude and ignorant. And you don't want to come off that way, especially to somebody that you want to consider a partner in your life. Okay? So, yeah, that's just a little bit of that. So yeah, if this resonated with you, perfect. Give me a thumbs up. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I do these videos at least once a week, these pick a pile type videos. Most often I do have crystals along, but I do have to update my crystal collection because I don't have very many. I've just started with crystals. But I don't want to have to, I want you to teach you something about the crystal, not just repeat the same ones over and over again. So yeah, but not. I am going somewhere tonight where I might get some. So yeah. So anyways, I hope this resonated well with you. I hope this helps you along with your love life in the next little bit. And yeah, if it resonated with you, give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Adora Tiger Lily. That's where you can find me everywhere. I also have the Facebook group. If you're not watching this from there, you can find the link in my page at Adora Tiger Lily. So everybody, you all have a great day. Enjoy Valentine's Day. It's great that it's falling on a Friday this year. So have a great night out, great night in. Give an extra hug, kiss, whatever. Do that every day. Always show your love every day. Alrighty, so you all have a great day. Bye everybody. Hi there everybody, this is Adora, or Tracy. This is for those that have picked pile number 3. Now this is the last deck. This is the Ludi Lescott Tarot deck. This is a vampire deck. This deck also has some nudity in it, certain cards, not all of them. So I'll try to hide it, but I'm just letting you know that. And nobody should tag me in it unless somebody does, and then, well, you can go to YouTube and look at it there. Alrighty, so apologize for me adjusting here. I'm just trying to get comfy. Alrighty, so welcome. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out. I do these readings quite frequently, at least once a week anyway. And then any other little ones that I do on the side as well. Keeps me busy. And then, yeah, you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Adora Tiger Lily. You can find me on all of them. Alrighty, so let's go. Let's get into this reading. Now, Ludi Lescott is a very beautiful artwork. Some have called it dark, but it can be, but there's more to it. Alrighty, so the first card we have is the Two of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Chalices. Then we have the Death card. Don't let that one scare you. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Wands. Now I say wands, but I believe in this deck is batons. Now bear with me, this is my newer deck. Another reason why the readings are done like this and free helps me learn and resonate with my own decks a little bit more, and just, a little more things of what they have to tell me. Every time I use them, there's something else that comes out in them, that they're, more information that they're sharing with me. So let's start off with the Two of Wands. Holding on to something very dear. You can see the statue holding up their hand, reaching out for something like a longing, something that was there but it's gone now. But you know what? From what I'm getting is you got to see what's right in front of you. It's the Two of Chalices. Look, the Eight of Chalices. Look what is right in front of you. They're there to help, to assist. This is a beautiful card. And then the Death card, the only thing that means is the end of something to the beginning of something new. It's something that, I know it's everybody tries to make the Death card seem like it's a positive thing, and this can It's not always a positive thing, because it always means the end of something and the beginning of something new. But that end of something doesn't have to mean like the end of a relationship. It just means, in this case, it means at the end of something that you're struggling with. All right, that is holding you back from giving your all. Because you know what? With this Queen of Pentacles coming up, this is a woman who is sitting proud and strong. You know what? You need to stop letting this be your inner. You know what? Because this is going to be you as well. You know what? I got what I wanted. Yeah. So yeah, you need to, your love life can be amazing. It really can. But what I'm getting from this here is a lot of an inner struggle with you. Yeah, you've got something right in front of you that is great for you. You need to stop dwelling on something or thinking that there's something better. You know what? Because that's not how it works. You know what? You stay with what you're with, and if it's not going well, then you leave. You know, you give it all, you try your best. But yeah, no, this is all of an inner struggle with you. That's what this one is. Your love life can be great. It can be great, but you need to stop dwelling. You need to let that past, that thought, that person, you got to let that go and look at what's in front of you, because there is something that is there. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's see here. Body changes is from the butterflies. Oh, now let's hope that this isn't. I need to pull another card because I don't know what this. Vast vista. Expand your horizons. Okay. Alrighty. Well. Let's see one more. Affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy, to lift up your thoughts and energy, and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Now it's all come together. Every now these fairies, they make me see things that I don't always see. Yeah, this is an inner struggle with yourself and how you feel, and you need to stop holding on to these whole. I know, I do it myself. It's like I'm using a laptop where I can see myself right now. And I can see this, and I can see, oh my God, I better not sit that way because I'm wearing this super. It was funny how I was doing this, and this is the reading that came up. We're conscientious all the time of how we look and how we're portrayed to others. And you know what? That person that you're with doesn't care. Okay? They love you for who you are. This is how they see you. Now, yes, this is how this is coming in. You need to open up your eyes and look at yourself. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. Open up your eyes and look in the mirror. And you know what? Think of every little, I don't even want to say, it's not a flaw. Every little beauty mark you have, every little stretch mark, that's a beauty mark. Okay, that was something that happened at a time in your life. Something, either you grew too quick as a teenager. My daughters are this big, and they have stretch marks, okay? It makes no difference. Every person has some sort of beauty mark on them that they don't think is a beauty mark. And that's what you need to get out of your head. Body changes, expand your horizons, and affirmations. That's all things that you need to do for yourself and your inner struggle to see this person right in front of you. Okay? And you know what? The death card, that's it. Let go of that. Let go of that. Because, if this person isn't there with you now, they will be. You've got some good things coming your way. You really, really do. As soon as you get that thought process going on yourself. Okay? You really, really need to. Because, yeah, there's really good things out there for you. There is. Make this weekend that time. You know what? You do what you need to do to make you feel good. Whether it's, I put on a little bit of makeup if that's what you need to do. Do up your hair a little bit. But this person doesn't think you need to do anything. They love you the way you are. All right? And that's what you need to do as well. You need to love yourself the way you are. So yeah, this more or less is a reading of you falling in love with yourself again. That's what you need to do. You need to love yourself the way you are, because that's when things will start to change for you. That's exactly it. So yeah, I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you get the message. I really do. Like I said, I know it's something we all struggle with, not just women, men. We all struggle with it, with our body image and with the magazines and the TV and everybody, coming out and saying you got to look like this, and and sometimes people can't help themselves, Yeah, but and then another thing you got to do is you got to like get out of your head. Like at first my husband, oh my God, she's gorgeous, looking at somebody on the phone, like yeah, on his phone, like flipping through pictures or something, and I used to get, oh my God, is that's what he likes? He doesn't like me. You know what? No, he's looking at a picture and thinking that is a beautiful picture. There's a beautiful woman in that picture, and why can't I admire that as well? You know what? I can now, and that's something that needs to be done. It really is. You'll notice a huge change in yourself once you can do that. You really can. So yeah, pile number 3 seems to be a reading of falling in love with yourself. The first person you need to fall in love with, the only person. Once you love yourself, you'll see that life is going to be in abundance. See, look at this. My Jaxie boy. Yeah, puppy porn. So yeah, that is pile number 3's reading, fall in love with yourself. So I hope this resonated well with you. I hope you get the message. I hope you need any, send me a message, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I do these weekly, trying to get on a regular routine, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Adora Tiger Lily. My Facebook group, you can find it in my link from at Adora Tiger Lily on my page. Alrighty, so you all have a great Valentine's Day. Keep the love open, keep your heart open, look at everything with a positive attitude. Don't look at the bad in things, and you'll see things will start to, the first thing you do will be looking at something and seeing how beautiful it is. All right? Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.